Yeah, those are stale. Yeah, those aren't going to work out. Nope. Mildly stale. Yeah. Yeah, those aren't even, you can't even stomach those. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing man cleaning. Unfortunately, I have OCD. And when I open cabinets like this, there's only so often I can let it go by where I go, I can't let this go any longer. So I started going through this. I did this shelf already, and you can see I like to have stuff in containers where I can see the level of food I have left. I also like to see where, like, we do a lot of pancakes on the weekends. I like to have something that's easily accessible, easy to scoop out of, but then a backup box. But then I started going through the other shelves and I went, oh my God, what the hell is all in here? You could tell my wife likes to keep, I guess, really hot drink bombs from Christmas that you know are gotta be bad. You know, there's a bunch of things in here. Oh, there's coffee, extra coffee in a semi-sweet container. For some reason, someone did that. So anyways, there's so much stuff in here. We need to get organized. Let me show you what we're gonna do. Okay, so we don't have a lot of space. So we're gonna do this cabinet, which we keep a lot of our dry goods in, and crackers in, and that sort of thing. We obviously like graham crackers because we have 4 or 5 boxes of them. I'm sure they're all good. I'm sure none of them are stale. And then we have a stand-up pantry that we have more stuff in. You can see how well organized this is because it's not random things and random packages and chips places, and looks like all of our stuff for snacks for school and all that. So let's show you what we're gonna do and we'll start getting organized. So we're gonna start with the graham cracker containers because we got a lot of them. So as long as they're sealed, I guess we keep them. But if they're not sealed, hey, someone put these in a bag. So a lot of these things, like, we're just trying to consolidate down. I mean, we have a very little bit of space. I'm gonna go with a yay on that. We're gonna keep those. So we want to make sure we're well organized with a little bit of space we have. Plus, the last thing we want to do is, at one point we had about 4 or 5 boxes of pancake mix because we were so disorganized that every time we went to the store, we're like, well, what if we don't have any? And then we want to make pancakes on Saturday and Sunday. Then we just don't have it. So we want to stay as organized as possible. For whatever reason, we have 2 random potatoes. Okay, so obviously these are bad, so we're gonna throw these away. These are from the holidays. We don't want those anymore. We have a lot of just random loose things here. So we love goldfish here, but we have a lot of empty, half-empty boxes here. We have a lot of pasta dishes, pasta boxes that we have. So we unloaded everything and we're gonna start putting stuff back in. Obviously full boxes of stuff we can actually put right back in again. So we do have a pasta container. We did a really good job of organizing at one time when we put the label how to make pasta on the outside of that. So that's really like noodles and that sort of thing. But of course we have SodaStream, random SodaStream bottles in there. Don't know why that is. We'll put those off to the side. And we'll get this rinsed out and we'll actually use it for what it's meant for, which is pasta. We have 2 brand new noodle packs, which is good to know. And then we have random fettuccine, and we want to get rid of the boxes of things. So we're just going to do that. Unfortunately, this cabinet kind of stinks because we'll have to put this in our other cabinet that's taller because this will not fit anywhere. But at least we got everything consolidated down to one thing. And then we also have a noodle container that we use for a lot of times as well. So you can put like noodles together, things that are kind of about the same size, but you want to make sure that they cook in about the same time. That's perfect for that container. And like I said, we have a ton of just snacks. So we have cracker snacks. We have little fruit things, which are kind of really good. And so we can make one snack bag of things that the boys can grab stuff for their, you know, we have a lot of granola bars that were loose. So we can throw all those in one bag to get a little bit more organized there. Some wafer bars, some graham crackers. We have a lot more fruit snack bars over here that we can add into there. Somehow we thought this was going to work out for us. We're just stuffing them into a jar. So Holly likes that kind of stuffing in the jar because they're easy to grab for her, I think. So that's why she did it. But we'll put the rest in this bag. So we're at least somewhat organized with snacks. That's how much of just loose stuff we had right there. Nice snack bag area. And then some of these little snack bags, I think the boys took them on different things, and you have to, yeah, those aren't going to work out. Nope. Those are super, super stale. So we're gonna get rid of those and other things like that. We have to do the same thing. Unfortunately, someone's got to be the tester. And it's not going to be Holly or the boys, that's for sure. Mildly stale. I'd probably still send them to school with the boys. Now we'll look at this bag. Multiple bags of those. They're all mildly stale. I don't know. Cookies. So those are a good travel cookie as well. We have crackers. We have Ritz crackers. We have more Ritz crackers. Ritz crackers. We also have Ritz crackers. Cheapers. We have a cracker problem. We can't even fit all of our crackers in one bag. That's the kind of problem we have. Okay, so we had to consolidate our cracker issues and problems. This is all of them. Random cabinet crackers. I think it would be best to store it like this because it fits perfectly, but Holly doesn't want to see them. So we're going to do that, and we're going to put them up there. So that's that. I don't know why we would ever make pasta. These 2 extra noodles were way too much to put in the pan. Way too much. It would have flooded over, I'm sure. Large shells, small shells, random granola, popcorn, additional coffee. I like this one's got duct tape on it. That's kind of ghetto we are. Duct tape on the container. All right, so as you can see, we're much better off here. And don't worry, we have a lot more over there. I'm sure we're gonna have about 4 or 5 bags of croutons that we can consolidate down to. We found some more crackers that aren't gonna be good. And so this looks good. We should get more containers for our pasta. We probably will. We'll get some smaller ones like this. I like those things. And then you can put different shell sizes, small rigatoni or large shells or whatever you want to do in it. So we're going to start and we're going to move over here. Okay, over here we have bigger problems. So we have a lot of things in here. Should we start at the top or the bottom? All right, so I'm going to show you an example of why we know we're out of control. We do have lots of cereal. We found more croutons, which we knew we would. And here's a good example when we just don't know what we have. So we just get worried. We get worried that you're going to show up at home and not have enough syrup because of pancakes and waffles day. And we're all right. We're going to be okay on the syrup. So we're going to move these over to the other side because clearly these get lost, so we'll move them over. Random containers. Almost done. Not quite there. These are really good. I don't know if you've ever tried these, but the bad thing, they're really good and healthy for you, but they tend to spread out because once you take them out of a box, you get a bunch of them. And then you don't know what you have and what you don't have. So here's another issue of things. We always think we're out of salad dressing. So we'll move those to the cabinet that isn't as deep and hope that we kind of take a look before we go to the store. Well, this one's sealed, so we know that's good. Cereal container, empty. Okay, at this point, we're just gonna unload everything out of here because it's too much. It's too much just to organize. We're gonna have to unload and reload. Okay, so we're a little bit sweatier than we were before, but we're gonna start to reload and consolidate, and we're gonna use the cereal containers that we actually have so our cereal stays good. And then, in theory, we're never gonna do this again. Okay, so here's what we brought out of the cabinet. Most of this stuff is bad. Like this is bad. That's got like 5 pieces left in it. This is bad. It's been pushed to the back. It's like the old soda containers. Grab a bar that we can put on the shelves there because it fits nice. Okay, so we got organized. You can see now we have a snack shelf. We have extra cereal shelf. We have active cereal shelf for the things that we're in containers. We do a lot of protein shakes and protein powder shakes, so we have that. We have chip snacks and a little bit of soda. We don't drink this much soda, honestly, but we went to Costco. That's how it comes, big packs. So that's really organized, and then if we move over to our other side, This is all the quick grab stuff. We like nuts. So we have that. We have everything kind of available to us, and you can see what kind of pastas we have. And so that's good. And then a little bit of salad things, and then some incidental things. Some little extra coffee, some popcorn, some extra oatmeal, things that I put up higher for myself because I'm the only one that eats these little cup things. So that's it. That's how we got organized quickly. I'm sure it's something we're gonna have to do and keep on top of to stay organized, but the biggest thing is the sealable containers, the clear containers like this. These are things that we're gonna get much more of those. We'll put a link in the description below to those containers. We love them. We're gonna do it more for our pastas and things like that because we wanna stay well organized and know what we have. And so when it's dinner time, you just have to think about what to eat, not do you have it or not. So that's it. Subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. Super thanks as always. Welcome. We'll see you next time. We'll put a link in the description below to some of the containers and some of the other things that we use for storage for like cereal and those sorts of things as well.